knows that how a healthy India will be the leading India. Ever since he joined the PM office, we have been celebrating this international Day.
அது சொல்றது அதை ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணி நம்ம
Down the line, we all know that health is a real wealth. But while we are busy gathering other wealth, we often ignore health, which is the most important wealth. Celebration of such days, therefore, redirect our attention to the importance of such things in our life. And it is therefore essential for all of us to meet on such days, which is very important for the healthy life of all of us. As a principal of RJ College, I would also like to put on record the constant support and help that has been rendered to us by Kaivalya Dham. They have been a great support to RJ family, with the representatives ready to help us in knowing the secrets of yoga and motivate all of us to be teachers and students as well, and make it a regular practice in our life. I welcome teachers of degree college, junior college. Many of the students are also going to join us. We have with us our former principal and director, Usha Madam. Thank you, Madam, for being there and motivating and encouraging us. I would be failing in my duties if I do not put on record our sincere thanks on behalf of RJ family to Mr. Amit Sharma and Ms. Komal. They are with us today from Kaivalya Dham, and they shall be sharing with us the secrets of yoga and the importance of the same. With the kind permission of Director Madam, we now begin with our program. First, we shall have a video being played. It's a video received from Prime Minister's office. And after that, I would invite Mr. Amit and Ms. Komal to deliver the session. We are very eager for the same. So, DP sir, can we have the beginning of the program with the video played from PMO? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. नमस्कार। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस की आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। कोरोना संकट के बीच इस बार का योग दिवस पहले जैसा नहीं है, लेकिन बड़े से बड़े संकट के बीच नया रास्ता बनाना, यही तो मनुष्य का स्वभाव है। रुकने थकने का तो सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता, और इसलिए इस बार का योग दिवस भी उतने ही उत्साह से मनना चाहिए, उतनी ही ऊर्जा से मनना चाहिए। हाँ, आप जरूरी दिशा निर्देश का पालन करते हुए योग दिवस मनाएं। इसलिए इस वर्ष अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस की थीम योगा एट होम एंड योगा विद फैमिली, ये बहुत जानबूझकर के विषय तय किया गया है। घर पर योग, परिवार के साथ मिलकर के योग। आज की परिस्थिति में आपको निरोग रहना बहुत आवश्यक है, और उसमें योग प्राणायाम जरूर मदद करेगा। अपनी इम्यूनिटी के लिए योग करिए, अपनी एनर्जी बढ़ाने के लिए योग करिए, अपने आत्मविश्वास के लिए योग करिए, अपने आत्मबल के लिए योग करिए, अपना उत्साह बढ़ाने के लिए योग करिए और अपने मन की शांति के लिए भी योग करिए। साथियों, बीते 5 वर्षों में पूरा विश्व योग से जुड़ा है। योग ने पूरे विश्व को जोड़ा है। अब इस अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस को हमें अपने परिवार के स्वास्थ्य के लिए पूरी तरह समर्पित करना है। हम खुद योग करें और दूसरों को भी प्रेरित करें ताकि हमारा परिवार और हमारा समाज स्वस्थ रहे। हम सभी ये जानते हैं कि अभी तक दुनिया में कहीं पर भी कोविड-19 कोरोना वायरस की वैक्सीन नहीं बन सकी है। इसलिए इस समय स्ट्रांग इम्यूनिटी ही हमारे लिए, हमारे परिवार के लिए बहुत बड़ा सुरक्षा कवच है। यही हमारा बॉडीगार्ड है। इस सुरक्षा कवच को बनाने में योग हमारा बहुत विश्वसनीय साथी है। मैंने हाल के दिनों में लोगों को योग से जुड़े अपने वीडियो पोस्ट करते देखा है। कई लोग 21 जून को कैसे घर में योग दिवस मनाएंगे, इसे लेकर भी बहुत कुछ लिख रहे हैं, वीडियो भी पोस्ट कर रहे हैं। इस वैश्विक महामारी के बीच ये बहुत सकारात्मक संकेत है। मुश्किलों में मुस्कुराना, संकट के समय में संयम, ये भी तो हम योग से ही सीखते हैं। आप योग करें, खूब योग करें, स्वस्थ रहें, शांत रहें, प्रसन्न रहे। एक बार फिर आपको योग दिवस की बहुत बहुत बधाई, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, DP. Very good morning, Mr. Amit and Ms. Komal.
So facing some network, okay, and if it happened, then I will connect myself with phone. Okay, so
Yeah.
am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are.
Yes, yes, we can
Yes,
hear.
sir. We can hear you. Sir, we now start our session.
अमित जी,
अमित
हम सेशन शुरू करेंगे।
हाँ जी, we are starting our session, but madam,
हाँ बोलिए।
so if
हाँ जी,
it get disconnected, then I will reconnect with my phone. on
Okay.
Zoom.
Sure, sir.
Audible to you?
fine, fine, fine.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Sure, sir.
Okay, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So I would like to say thanks to Principal Madam, to Principal Sir and Madam, and all my all the teachers, all the staff teachers, and all the students to give me this
Sir,
opportunity.
indeed, it's our pleasure to have you here.
Okay. So before starting our practical session, I would like to share my experience of yoga, bit of and even of this life. Okay, so that you can able to understand this. Okay, so I'm sharing one example with you, which is totally my understanding. That if when I will share this experience, you will think that this person is a bit negative, but still it is the truth of life. Yoga, this world is ocean of sorrows. Okay, for me, this world is ocean of sorrows, and we came in this world. Now there is no step, there are no chance to take our step back. We have to cross this ocean. Okay, we have to cross this ocean. Now we have two choice to cross this ocean. We have two choice. Either we jump in this ocean and try to swim this ocean. Okay, or either we can take the support of boat to cross this ocean. Okay, हमारे पास दो विकल्प हैं, या तो हम इस पानी में कूद के इसे क्रॉस करें, या तो हम किसी नाव का सहारा ले ले इस दरिया को पार करने के लिए, समुद्र को पार करने के लिए. Now what we are doing, we worldly peoples who want to enjoy each and every moment of our life, we are jumping in this ocean and try to swim this ocean. Okay, but don't forget there are waves of happiness and sadness which will drown us inside. Okay, हम डूब जाएंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पे लहरें उठती हैं, सुख और दुख की लहरें उठती हैं जो हमें डुबा देंगे. Don't worry, we have the second option. Take the support of that boat, okay, to cross this ocean. And yoga is that boat to cross this ocean, which will give us that ability that you remain stable during the wave of happiness and sadness. Okay, so now you can see the crisis of COVID-19. Because of this crisis of COVID-19, we are stuck at home. Okay, we are not only suffering from physical issues, but also we are suffering from mental issues. Okay, like depression, like anxiety, like different stress. Okay, so we think yoga is only for physical well-being. No, it is also for spiritual well-being. It is also for mental well-being. It is also for emotional well-being. Okay, so it creates a balance between your physical level, your mental level, your emotional level, and your spiritual. So here, the balance at your emotional level is very important as we are facing this situation. Okay, and for students also. Okay, they are worried about their exams, they are worried about their future. Okay, for them, this is the right time to start yoga practice so that they can not only achieve physical health but also a mental health, which is most important nowadays. Okay, which is most important. So we start our practice, we start our session. We will follow the common protocol, okay, which is given by Indian Yoga Association, which works under Ayush Ministry. Okay, we start our session with Shanti Path. So sit upright. I request you sit upright. Dhyan Mudra on your knees. Your eyes remain closed. Shoulders relaxed. Your facial muscles relaxed. Now slowly join your palms and Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. Inhale, and while exhaling, we will start mantra. Sarve
Kashadvam Badadvam Sango Manasi Janitam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upa उपासते संजानाना उपासते.
Your eyes remain closed and your hands in Gyan Mudra on your knees. Feel the positive vibrations of this prayer, of this mantra. Now deeper inhalation, and while exhaling, slowly open your eyes. Again, namaste everyone. So the sequence which we will follow now, today, for this session is working on your nervous system, will work on your endocrine system, and will bring that fitness, the level of fitness of nervous system and endocrine system, so that we can able to deal with this crisis of coronavirus. Only it is working on your physical body, it is also working on your mental body. So the mental fitness is very important nowadays. Okay. So I request you all to come in standing position, release your sitting position. We start with some warm-up exercises. Please go with my instructions, and if you somewhere stuck with not understanding my instructions, then Ms. Komal is showing you, demonstrating you all the practices which you can see in front, and you can continue with your practice. Okay. So just relax for a while in standing position, legs apart, and just close your eyes for a while. Now 2 times a deeper inhalation and longer exhalation. We start with our warm-up practice. We start with the neck bending. So slowly raise your head up with total awareness on your neck. Your eyes remain open. Maintain it for 5 seconds. Come back in center. Bend your neck down. Forward bending of your neck. Five seconds holding. And come back in center. Turn your head right. Completely aware of your neck. 5 seconds holding. And come back in center. Turn your head left. We'll repeat it for 3 times. When you're working with your neck, when you're doing any workout with your neck, you have to be very conscious, very delicate part of our body. You're releasing the stiffness of your neck, improving the circulation of blood towards your brain. Do it slowly, 5 seconds holding in each and every position. Your eyes open when you are in standing posture. Otherwise, you will lose your balance. Now we will do neck bending. Bend your neck right. Stay there for 5 seconds. You can feel the stretching at the other side. Left side of your neck is stretch. Back in center. Now bend your neck left. Five seconds holding. Come back in center. You will repeat this again for 3 rounds. 5 seconds holding in each position. And keep your eyes open. Releasing the stiffness of your neck muscles. Slowly come back. Continue. Now we will do shoulder movement. So slowly raise your both the hands from the sides above your head. Do it slowly. Feel the pressure coming on your shoulder. Don't make sure that your arms are not touching to your ears. Hold it. Slowly come back. Again, you have to make sure that your arms are not touching to your body. Stay there. We'll do it for 3 rounds. Continue with your practice. Komal is doing in front of you. You can now observe Komal and continue with your practice. Those who are suffering from frozen shoulders, go as per your capacity. Don't force yourself, don't pressurize yourself. We are doing 3 rounds of it. Now we will do shoulder rotation. So please raise your both the hands at your shoulder level. Bend your elbows. Bring your both the elbows in front, touching each other. We start with anti-clockwise, 5 rounds anti-clockwise and 5 anti-clockwise. Slowly do it. Please take your elbows back, take your shoulders back while going backside. And make sure that while in front, your elbows are touching each other. So 5 anti-clockwise and 5 clockwise. These are the warm-up practices which you have to do before your yoga practice to open your joints, to release the stiffness of your joints. After completing your practice, come back in a reverse order. Your hands down. Now we will do a warm-up practice for lower back, a trunk rotation. So slowly raise your both the hands from front, trunk movement. Now slowly twist left side from lower back, keeping your hands as it is. Now you can place your palm on your left shoulder and your left hand is going back as much as you can. Just 5 seconds holding. You're releasing the stiffness of your lower back. Come back slowly. Do same with the other side. Keep your eyes open. As I told you, all standing practices should be done with open eyes. Come back. And we will repeat this practice 2 more times so that we complete our 3 rounds. Now your hands down. Now stay there for 5 seconds, just relax yourself. Now we are doing knee movement. So slowly raise your both the hands in front. Just to create a balance. Now slowly bend your knees. Those who are suffering from knee pain, please avoid this practice. Otherwise you may damage your knees. Come back slowly. We'll do 3 more rounds of it. Continue your practice with Komal. Stay there for a while with closed eyes. And just do 3 deep breathings. Now deeper inhalation. While exhaling, slowly open your eyes. Get ready for Tadasana. It is a palm tree posture. Just take 2 inches gap between your legs so that we ensure our balance. Now slowly raise your both the hands from front. First at your shoulder level, then above your head. Make sure that your arms are covering your ears. Stretch out. Now slowly lift your heels up if possible. Those who are suffering from knee pain, lower back pain, please avoid this lifting your heels. You'll hold it for 5 seconds. Come back, rest your heels on floor. Stay there. We'll do one more round of it. Again, lift your heels up. Stretch out. You're stretching each and every muscle of your body. You are strengthening your nervous system. Rest. Now hands down in a reverse order. And by the side of your body. Stay there for a while with closed eyes. So relaxation after each and every practice is must in yoga. It is not only for relaxation, it is also for observation. You have to observe yourself and you have to feel the effect of previous practice on your body, on your mind. Now we will do Vrikshasana. It is a tree posture. So get ready. Bend your right leg from your knee and place your sole against your thigh. Now those who are suffering from knee pain, please avoid this practice. And don't place your sole against your knee, otherwise you will suffer from knee pain. Now hands in Namaskar Mudra. In front of your chest. Fix your gaze on one point and balance your body on one leg. You're strengthening your calf, you're strengthening your hamstring muscles. Stay there for a while. 15 seconds holding. For students, it is a very effective practice. You are improving your concentration. Slowly come back. First release your hands, then your leg. Now repeat same with other leg. Fix your sole and then Namaskara Mudra. Very slowly. Few seconds holding. Now slowly come back. First release your Namaskara Mudra, then your leg. Stay there for a while with closed eyes. Now get ready for Padastasana. Now slowly raise your both the hands from front, above your heart. Stretch out. Slowly bend forward from your lower back, looking in front as much as you can. Now your palms by the side of your toes. If possible, touch your forehead to your knees. Now those who are suffering from lower back pain, those who are suffering from hernia issues, please avoid. There are some limitations which you have to respect while doing your yoga practice. Otherwise, you will harm yourself. Feel the stretching of your lower back. Again, improving the circulation of blood towards your head. Slowly come back. Stay there. We'll do one more time this practice. Again, bend forward from your lower back, looking in front, ensuring that you are bending from your lower back. Get into funnel position. Stay there for a while. If you feel dizzy, immediately you have to come back. Okay, so those who have vertigo, please be careful while doing this practice. Come back slowly, releasing the stiffness of your lower back, improving the flexibility of your spine. Now come back in from front, hands down. Relax for a while with closed eyes. Be aware of your breath. These all practices are very important to strengthen your immune system. Slowly come back. Get ready for Ardha Chakrasana. Ardha Chakrasana, little gap between your legs. Now place your palms, your hip joint. Place your palms against your buttocks. Yes. Now slowly backward bending of your lower back and your neck. You are supporting your hip bone with the help of your hands. Now, maintain this. Your breath should be natural. Slowly come back. Stay there for a while. We'll do one more time. Again, backward bending of your lower back and your neck. Ensuring that you are not damaging your neck. If those people who have low neck pain, they do this practice carefully. Slowly come back. Release your hands. Again, relax for a while with closed eyes. Be aware of your breath. Come back. Now get ready for Trikonasana. For Trikonasana, take 2.5 feet to 3 feet gap between your legs. Now turn your right foot right side. Slowly raise your both the hands. Now bend right side. Palm by the side of your foot. The right palm by the side of your foot. If not possible, you can touch your fingers to your toes. Or if that is also not possible, you can touch your palm to your knee. Gaze on the fingers of your left hand and maintain this for a while. Now, those who are suffering from severe lower back pain, please avoid this practice. Slowly come back in center. Your foot in front. Now do same with the other side. Turn your left foot left side. Bend left side. You can place your left palm by the side of your left foot, or you can touch your fingers to your toes. Gaze on the fingers of your right hand. Slowly come back. Now hands down. Bring your legs closer and relax for a while in standing position. Now 2 times deeper inhalation and longer exhalation. And come in sitting position. So raise your hands in front. Slowly bend your knees. Palms on your thighs. And sitting position.
मामा दिखाओ ना
Stretch your legs in front. We will do
मामा दिखाओ
Bhadrasana. So get ready. Bend your both the legs from your knees. Join your both the sole of your legs. Now catch your big toes with the help of your hands. You can use your index finger, middle finger and your thumb to catch your toes. Keep your back straight and with closed eyes maintain this. Be aware of your back. Feel the stretching of your pelvic muscles, improving blood circulation towards your pelvic organs, towards your genitals. Few more seconds holding. Now slowly come back. Release your hands. Stretch your legs in front. Now comfortable gap between your legs. Support your back and look up with closed eyes. You'll relax for a while with closed eyes. Be aware of your breath. Now slowly come back. Your legs together, palms by the side of your buttocks. Now sit in Vajrasana. First bend your right leg from your knee and then bend your left leg from your knee. Make sure that your big toes touching each other and your heels are away from each other. You're placing your buttocks on your sole of your legs, not on your heels. And those who are suffering from knee pain, please avoid this practice. Palms on your knees and with closed eyes, be aware of your breath for a while. Vajrasana is a meditative posture, and this is the only asana which you can do after having your meal. Stay there with closed eyes. Now deeper inhalation and longer exhalation one time. Open your eyes and get ready for Ardha Ustrasana, half of camel posture. You will stand on your knees. Take a little gap between your legs. Again, those who are suffering from knee pain, they have to avoid this practice. If suffering from slip disc, please avoid this practice. Now support your hip bone with the help of your hands. We are going with simple Ustrasana. Now slowly bend backward from your lower back and even off your neck. Drop your head back. Maintain this for a while. You can feel the stretching of your thighs. You're releasing the stiffness of your thighs. Be aware of your lower back and come back. Stay there for a while. If it is difficult for you to maintain that balance, you go in the posture and come back, and you can repeat it 2 times. Get ready. We will repeat this practice again. Backward bending of your lower back and your neck. Ten seconds holding, but don't close your eyes. Come back slowly. Now your hands down and get ready for Ustrasana. Those who feel it is difficult can repeat it, the previous one. Slowly raise your both the hands from front at your shoulder level. Catch your right heel with the help of your right hand and left heel with the help of your left hand. Drop your head back and push your lower back in front and maintain this. Go as per your capacity. Don't exceed your limits. It is very important to respect your limitations. It is effective practice to treat your diabetes and to release constipation. Come back slowly. First release your left hand, then your right, and your hands down. Now sit in Vajrasana, legs together. Again with closed eyes, be aware of your breath. Now we are doing Shashankasana, rabbit posture. So place your palms on floor. Take your knees away from each other as much as you can. Now slowly bend forward from your lower back. Your chin on floor. Here you are stretching your lower back, releasing the tension of your lower back muscles. Effective practice to reduce your stress level. Effective practice for all kind of headache, mainly for migraine, and also to treat your insomnia and sleep disturbances. Now slowly come back. Join your both the knees. Palms on your knees and with closed eyes, stay there. Now we will do Uttana Mandukasana. It is a frog pose. Manduk means frog. So for Uttana Mandukasana, you have to take your knees away from each other as much as you can. Komal, please look in front. So it is a frog posture. Now take your knees away from each other as much as you can, but make sure that your big toes touching each other. Stay there for a while. Now slowly from front, raise your both the hands above your head. Now place your right palm against your left shoulder blade and left palm against your right shoulder blade. Look up, little bend backward, and maintain this with closed eyes. You are expanding your chest, improving the capacity of your lungs. Feel the pressure on your back. Slowly come back. First release your left hand, then your right, and your hands down. Join your both the knees, palms on your knees, and with closed eyes, be aware of your breath. Now release your Vajrasana. First your left leg, then your right leg. Palms by the side of your buttocks and get ready for Vakrasana twisting posture. So bend your right leg from your knee. Place your ankle by the side of your knee. Now raise your hand, right hand. Support your back so that you cannot lean backward. Raise your left hand, your elbow against your knee, palm on floor. Now press your left elbow against your right knee and twist the right side from your lower back as much as you can. If possible, bring your both the shoulders in one line. Now turn your head right side, the chin in the line of your shoulder, and stay there with closed eyes. It is a twisting posture. We are doing Vakrasana. Those who have done surgery of lower back recently, please avoid this practice. Now slowly come back. First your head, then your left hand, right hand, and your right leg. We will repeat this practice with other leg. Then your left leg. Raise your left hand and support your back so that you cannot lean backward. Raise your right hand, elbow against your knee, palm on floor if possible. Now twist left side from your lower back. Turn your head left side and maintain this with closed eyes. You're giving nice massage to your internal organs as you are pressing your thigh against your abdomen. So very effective practice to release constipation and very, very effective practice to treat your diabetes. Ram Bana Abhyas hai diabetes ke liye. You are improving the flexibility of your spine. Just how you are draining your cloth after washing, in the same way, you're twisting your spine, you're draining your spine, you're strengthening the nerves of your spine. Now slowly come back. First your head. Slowly your right hand, your left hand, and your left leg. Now comfortable gap between your legs. Support your back and look up. Be aware of your breath. Deeper inhalation and longer exhalation one time. slowly come back. Legs together. Now lie on your belly in Makarasana. Two feet gap between your legs, heel inside, toes outside. Make a cushion of your palms and place your forehead on that cushion. Makarasana. Very you are relaxing the muscles of your calf, hamstrings, and your gluteus. Be aware of your breath. Now slowly come back. We are doing Bhujangasana, legs together, hands by the side. We are going with the traditional posture of Bhujangasana. So please bend your elbows and palms by the side of your chest. Place your chin on floor. Slowly lift your chin up. Then your chest till your navel, but don't lift your navel. Minimum pressure on your palms. Total pressure is coming on your back. You are working on the deep muscles of your back in this posture. If any slight displacement in your vertebral columns can be adjusted. Feel the expansion of your chest. Now slowly come back. First your chest, then your chin, and your forehead. Hands by the side, and again relax in Makarasana. 2 feet gap between your legs. Make a cushion and place your forehead on that cushion. Time to release that tension of your back. Slowly come back, legs together. Your hands by the side. Forehead on floor. Now we will do Shalabhasana. Make a fist, thumb inside, and place it under your thighs. Your chin on floor. We are doing Shalabhasana. Those who are suffering from lower back pain, please do with one leg. We are doing with both the legs. Raise your both the legs without bending your knees as much as you can. You are strengthening your pelvic muscles, giving a nice massage to your internal organs, improving the blood circulation towards your lower extremity in this posture. Now slowly come back. Remove your hands, release your fist, and again relax in Makarasana. 2 feet gap between your legs, heel inside. Make a cushion and place your forehead on that cushion. Now this is a time to release that tension of your lower back. Be aware of your lower back. Now slowly come back, legs together, hands side to side. Now turn your body and lie on your back. Now we will do asanas in supine position. We'll start with Setu Bandhasana. So slowly bend your both the legs from your knees and take a little gap between your legs. If possible, catch your ankle joints, or you can catch your heels. Now slowly lift your lower back up as much as you can till your shoulders. Now those who are suffering from knee pain and neck pain, please avoid this practice. Make sure that your knees are not making the angle less than 90. If it is making, then you are giving more pressure on your knees. You may harm your knees. Be aware of your lower back. Slowly come back, your lower back on the floor. Join your both the legs and stretch your legs in front. Shavasana for a while. Legs apart, hands apart. Shavasana is a dead body posture. So with your closed eyes, you have to scan your whole body. Start from your toe till your head. With your closed eyes, you have to see your each and every limb of your body to release the tension of your muscles. Now slowly come back, legs together, hands by the side, and get ready for Utthana Padasana. Utthana means raising, Pad means your legs. Those who are suffering from lower back pain, please do with one leg. Others get ready. Raise your both the legs till 30, 45, and 60 if possible. Knee should be straight. Maintain this. Your shoulders relax. Feel the pressure on your abdomen. You're burning the extra fat of your belly. Effective practice to release constipation. Now slowly come back. First 45, 30, and on floor. Now go in Shavasana, legs apart. Relax your both the legs. Be aware of your breath. Now deeper inhalation and longer exhalation one time. Little movement in your toes, in your fingers of your hands, in your legs, in your hands. Now join your both the legs, hands by the side. Turn your body left side and come in sitting position. Now sit upright. Any meditative Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana. Suffering from knee pain. Hands in Jnana Mudra. The eyes remain closed. Your shoulders relax. Now follow the natural pattern of your breath. We will do 7 rounds of Brahmari Pranayama. It is a stress buster pranayama. And the technique is you have to inhale from both the nostrils. You have to exhale from both the nostrils. But while exhaling, you have to create a N sound. It is little bit nasal sound. It should be like a humming bee. And the pitch will be same. It will remain same. Okay. The frequency remains same. Okay. So it will be like this. I will show you one round. So you have to practice this in low pitch. The frequency remains same. Little bit nasal sound while exhaling. Get ready. Inhale and start your practice. 7 rounds. And sound while exhaling. Inhale. Continue with your practice. Stop your practice, eyes remain closed. You can still feel the vibrations in your heart. Now feel the effect of your practice on your body, on your mind. You can feel the changes. Maybe at your body level you will feel more lighter. At your mind level you will feel more concentrated. Now we end our session with Shanti Path. Join your palms in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. And we will recite Shanti Mantra.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Ani Pashantu Ma Kashchit Dukha Bhavave Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Bend forward. Thank you.
पुनः एक बार नमस्कार और
Thanks.
शब्दों में बयान नहीं कर सकते। 1 घंटा आपने हमको किसी दूसरे ही लोक में ले गए और मेरा मानना है कि जग शांति के लिए योगा एक बहुत ही बड़ा मार्ग है। आप दोनों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और आशीर्वाद भी ढेर सारा। हिमांशु सर।
Yes, madam. Mangesh sir. Hello, Dr. Mangesh.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I request you to propose the vote of thanks.
Yeah, yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, little louder would be fine, sir.
Okay, sir. At the outset, I wish you all happy International Yoga Day. Very good morning, all of you. On behalf of Hindi Vidya Prachar Samiti, Ram Niranjan Juniorwala College of Arts, Science and Commerce, I specially thanks to Amit Sharma sir and Komal madam for demonstrating various yoga positions and postures. Uh, I really appreciate it. Once a time, all of us are feeling that we are doing yoga in our Sabu Hall. Uh, I
Yes, sir.
also thanks our Honorable Secretary Dr. Rajendra Singh sir, Dr. Usha Mukundan madam, Director of Hindi Vidya Prachar Samiti, Dr. Himanshu Davda sir, Principal, Dr. Madhura Kalamkar madam, Principal of Hindi Vidya Prachar Law College, Dr. Archana madam. Madam has joined from the USA. She is an ex-colleague in chemistry department. Our supervisor from junior college, Shalika Pradhan madam, Deepika madam, principal of Hindi Vidya Prachar Samiti, CBSE section. I also thanks our teachers from degree and junior college, students of our college, NSS volunteers, NCC cadets, and other students who have joined it. Yoga is a very powerful state that can inspire you and your loved ones in many ways. So I request all the practice yoga at home daily and keep yourself healthy and fit. Once again, I thank you and you all take care and be safe. Thank you.
आप सभी का मैं समय लेना चाहूंगा,
नमस्कार।
बात
And
करना
this-
चाहूंगा मैडम का कि
हाँ।
जिन्होंने ये सेशन पॉसिबल कर पाया, क्योंकि हम ये कोविड-19 की वजह से हम अपने घरों में स्टक हो गए हैं, फिर भी मैडम ने ये इनिशिएटिव लिया और ऐसे पॉसिबल हमने कर पाया ये टेक्नोलॉजी की मदद से। मैं प्रिंसिपल सर का भी धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगा और सभी टीचर्स का और सारे स्टूडेंट्स का। थैंक यू।
नमस्कार। और ये वीडियो हमारे वेबसाइट पर रहेगा, तो जो बच्चे आज जुड़ नहीं पाए वो इसका लाभ उठा सकते हैं। धन्यवाद। और देवी प्रसाद जी का, जिन्होंने हमें तकनीकी जो भी हमारी तकनीकी रहती हैं वो उसमें सहभागी रहते हैं, तो उनका शेष रूप से धन्यवाद। और आप दोनों का भी कि बहुत ही ऐसे लग रहा था रबर है जैसे कोमल, तो बहुत ही धन्यवाद।
Thank you. Thank you.
And have a nice day and all of you practice yoga मन शांति के लिए। Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
नमस्कार।
Thank you, Himanshu sir.
Namaskar. Pleasure, madam.
Namaskar.
Thanks for being here.